So good Thursday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. My name is Winston Norman and I'm here with Craig Smith to go through today's headlines and today's main news stories. And today we'll start with the headlines, which is Sierra avoided 22 million euros in costs in 2023 due to eco-efficiency measures. 80% of the units in the first phase of the One Lake district in Bucharest have been pre-sold. Accor to open its first Mercure hotel in Bulgaria. And multi-brand retailer Woolworth has joined a Bielsko-Biała retail park.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Wow, very interesting headlines, and welcome to this Thursday Coffee with Craig show. Just finished up 2 days with the GRI conference, GRI CEE here, summit at Raffles Hotel in Warsaw. Very interesting. We were the international media partner there with EuropaProperty, and they had about 80, 90 guests. Very good discussion panels. Very interesting. Poland and Central Eastern Europe, definitely a bright future. Bankers were very happy, doing a lot of talking about lending on many projects, and they seem to have big budgets for this as well. So maybe it's a little bit more expensive, but it seemed to be quite interesting. The investors were there. Pretty much all the movers and shakers. Some big supply. I can see a few on the office side. Quite a few of the portfolio owners were there, and quite positive. I think the general terms for the whole thing were like survive 2025 and 2026 will be great.
What about 2024?
Oh, right, 2024. I didn't ask about that, but I guess they're doing good in 2024 as well. So I forgot about that. We're still in 2024, aren't we? Jesus. Having said that, so a lot going on. Very good turnout there. Very exciting news. We've also got all of our events coming up in October. First of all is our CRE Awards, 6th annual CRE Awards in Hungary. Very interesting. A lot of new jury members coming up for that. A lot of new sponsors as well, covering the region. Quite a few now coming in from Serbia as well. And we'll have some interesting information on the Serbian connections as well coming up from Belgrade. And then on the 29th of October is our CEE Awards, CEE Investment Awards here in Warsaw. Very exciting, nice team of jury members, investors, bankers attending the event. And, you know, October is always the investment month, and we have EXPO Real coming up and our investment guide coming for EXPO Real. So if you want to reach anyone at EXPO Real, let us know. We want to get you in our magazine for that as well. So we're the international media partner at EXPO Real, which we've been the last 15 years, and we have extensive distribution throughout the fair. So having said that, we'll take a little break and we'll come right back with Winston Norman and the news. Welcome back, and welcome back to the Coffee with Craig show and Winston. A lot of interesting headlines out there. Let us know what's going on in more detail.
Sure, Craig. So, yeah, we'll start today with Sierra, and they've managed to save 22 million euros in operating costs during 2023 by implementing a wide range of measures that have improved eco-efficiency levels. And according to their eco-economic environmental social report, the company reduced its greenhouse gases by 88% since 2005, reduced its electrical consumption by 68% since 2002, and achieved a 41% reduction in water consumption since 2003. And according to Eliza Monteiro, who's the Sustainability Director at Sierra, we see sustainability as an unwavering commitment reflected not only in the improvement of our environmental performance, but also in our capacity for innovation and the adoption of ESG principles.
Well, 41% water reduction. That's a huge amount of water. Sounds like a huge amount of water.
That's over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
They've incorporated these energy saving principles, for the last 2 decades, and
that's what they've saved.
They're saving money.
Excellent.
So that's an encouraging sign for the market moving
the
forward.
E and ESG. Very good.
Environment or economic?
I think both, yeah. It's always good to have fresh water, more fresh water available.
Yes, always
And
good
energy.
to use less.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use it all up. Save some for other people.
Save some for us, yes.
Yes, good. And moving to Bulgaria, and Accor will open this autumn the Mercuria Sofia Hotel under the mid-scale brand, and the project will be operated under a franchise agreement with Festa Hotels. And according to Frank Rule, Vice President of Accor, premium, mid-scale and economy brands, the addition of Mercur Sofia marks a significant step in increasing our footprint in the Balkans, a region with strong potential for further growth.
Yeah, Sofia, a lot of nice city. Great place for another hotel.
Yeah, I've never been there. So my son was there on holiday last year, and he said it was like a really nice place to go, and could do with some better accommodation. So a hotel may be a good move.
Probably. We stayed, when I was there last, where we did the cocktail parties at the Intercontinental there. Very nice. And great. There's a Mercure there now, too.
Indeed. Moving to Romania, staying in southeastern Europe, and developer One United Properties announced that 1 year after the sales launch for the One Lake District, a large-scale development in Bucharest, 8% of phase 1 has been pre-sold, and this phase includes over 620 apartments. So, well, it's been a pretty good year for them and selling apartments.
Yeah, sure.
And this project has a value of over 138 million euros, and the estimated completion for this first phase is the second quarter of 2025. And according to Beatrice Dumitrascu, CEO of Residential Division, One United Properties, aligning with our long-term strategic urban regeneration development plan, One Lake District is an evolving project that redefines the industrial area of the former brick factory into a large urban waterfront. And have you been to see this development there? I think it's more on the outskirts of Bucharest.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I know Beatrice. She's been with One United for a long time, and I think even just developed the whole residential end of it, and they've just done incredibly well, I think, every year and remodeling old projects. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, they seem to do like big projects, monster projects, and so very ambitious. And Bucharest is changing rapidly.
And I think also anyone that has a building permit in Bucharest is very happy, because the competition is basically forced out with the government not issuing new building permits.
Right,
so if you have building permits, you love the government. I mean, maybe not love, but at least making more money. And if you don't have building permits, well, I think elections were just happening or are happening, and probably they're hoping things will change a little bit, but probably not.
Okay, yeah. If you've got a building permit, then
then it seems okay to keep everyone else out
in business.
Yeah, exactly.
And finally, for today, moving to Poland in the retail business, multi-brand retailer Woolworth, which is a pioneering large format discount shop, will enter the Redcom Development Retail Park under construction in Bielsko-Biała. They're occupying 1,000 square meters, and this will be the first brand of the shop in the city. And Woolworth has recently announced its dynamic expansion throughout Europe, and it plans to open 5,000 shops across Europe. And in Poland alone, it plans to open 40 shops in 2024. And they're targeting 400 units in total in Poland. So this is a big market for them.
Well, it sounds like they're going into retail parks. Yeah, I understand.
Retail parks is probably the first. They'll be going into competition with like Action and Teddy and all these other ones. Yeah.
Well, the retail park developers and investors must be pretty happy to hear another 40 potential shops going in for their a lot of retail parks under construction now.
Yeah, and then it's just showing to the wider Europe that it's it's an attractive market to come and join in and get a bit of that action. Yeah.
No, excellent. Is that all we have for the day?
That's all we got for today.
All right. Well, Woolworth could be a new newcomer of the year nominee, I think, for our retail awards there. Yeah,
potentially.
Excellent. Well, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show this Thursday, and we will see you all tomorrow with the last day of the week and the news, and a bit of exciting information coming up as well, so stay tuned. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.